Hey guys, it's WT here from the Coin Alley. It is Sunday, March 4th, and in this episode of Subscriber's Choice, we'll be talking about Iota, scalable, decentralized, modular, no fees. Yes, you've heard correctly, no fees. I'll tell you a little bit more about Iota coming right up. Let's do it. As the Internet of Things keep expanding, the need for interoperability and sharing of resources become a necessity. Iota enables companies to explore new business-to-business models by making every technological resource a potential service to be traded on an open market in real time and with no fees. So, Iota is a brand new and novel microtransaction crypto token optimized for the Internet of Things, IoT. Unlike the complex and heavy blockchains of Bitcoin and the like, Iota was designed to be lightweight as possible, hence the name IOTA, with emphasis on the IoT part. So Iota features fast transaction speeds, quantum proof, and zero fees. Zero, zilch, nada, free, no fee, absent of costs. Iota doesn't use blockchain. It utilizes something called Tangle. Tangle allows you to verify each other's transactions on the network. By doing this, it removes miners and consensus. So Tangle allows micropayments where small amounts can be transferred without fees. In Iota, each participant has an integral part in the broadcasting and validation of the transactions on the network. So Tangle solves scalability and mining. Iota network becomes faster when more transactions occur. This is not the case with traditional networks. Iota can handle an almost unlimited amount of transactions, while traditional networks can only handle a few. At the present time, the Bitcoin network is about 150 gigabyte in size and keeps growing at an astonishing pace. As you can see here, the Tangle white paper outlines their ecosystem, the cryptocurrency, and it talks about everything from the implementation of the project and how it all works. I find the whole Tangle idea to be quite unique, and I think it does solve some existing problems that blockchain technology faces. Now, the Iota Tangle is lightweight, and you don't need a full copy of the network to add transactions. Only a small portion of the Tangle is required to create and verify transactions. Iota has no miners, and we know miners, they validate transactions and they are paid for their time. And with the absence of miners in the Iota ecosystem, there is definitely no fees required. So there's lots of uses for Iota. And I think, as things improves with technology, with a lot of connected devices, there's a lot of great things that can occur with the use of Iota. There's a lot of connected devices that can utilize the services of other devices. They showed an example of a computer being able to rent out storage space. It can rent out processing speed or processing resources to other computers. So this is something that is quite unique, and I thought to be very interesting. So let's look at the costs, the price right now of Iota. Now Iota, or the code MIOTA, right now it's $1.89. As you can see, there is an obscene amount of supply. And from what I understood is that this cost right here is actually the cost for 1,000,000 of the Iota. So it's, be very careful when you go out on the exchanges to purchase Iota. But to have value, you'll need to have at least 1,000,000 of those coins. So right now you can see the exchanges where you can actually acquire Iota, everything from Bitfinex to OKX to Binance to Coin1, Gate.io, just to name a few. So there's a few of those out there when it comes to acquiring Iota tokens. Now, Iota is not a new token. It's been out there for a few years, and it definitely has a lot of use out there. And there's a lot of videos on the internet, or specifically on YouTube, about Iota and the project and what they're currently doing. So in the description, or the example you see here, you can send 5 Iota from one wallet to another user without paying fees. Can you imagine sending a penny or 25 cents of Bitcoin from one Bitcoin user to another? Can you imagine the cost you would pay just to do that? So, Iota makes a lot of sense when it comes to microtransactions. So that was something that definitely caught my attention doing my research of Iota. So guys, what are your thoughts on Iota? Are you currently holding Iota tokens, or Iota coins rather? It is not a token. Currently, I am not holding any Iota. I wasn't too familiar with the project prior to doing my research and bringing this information to you guys. I believe a few of you did mention you wanted Iota to be mentioned or talked about in an upcoming episode of Subscriber's Choice. So here I'm just bringing you guys a little high level on Iota. Now in the future, I might bring you guys other videos that offers more in-depth coverage on Iota, but this is just simply a little teaser, or a little overview of what Iota is and what it's all about. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Subscriber's Choice. I hope you did find this video to be useful. By all means, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you are not a subscriber to this channel, I would definitely appreciate you going ahead and subscribing. If you do subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way, whenever I do present new videos, new updates, you'll be one of the first people to be notified. Also, the Coin Alley is on Telegram, so I will leave a link to our Telegram group in the description of this video. Until our next video, guys, take care of yourself and, of course, each other.